Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my chicken eggplant bake recipe. 16 grams of fat, 34 grams of carbs, and 74 grams of protein. So it's a little bit better than just your traditional lasagna. You're going to start off with some eggplant. You can thinly slice them. The thinner you slice them, the faster they can cook. Then I have half a cup of shredded cheddar cheese, 1 cup of pasta. The pasta is cooked. I have 10 ounces of chicken breast, tomato sauce, cooking spray, and also some chicken seasoning. I have chipotle garlic for a little bit of a smoky flavor. You guys can add anything you want, like adobo, salt, pepper. Get creative. And while I do everything else, I'm going to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. We'll start off with the chicken, throw in that seasoning, and mix that all together. Yes, I am using chopsticks, but you can choose whatever utensil you're comfortable with. And then you can go ahead and set the chicken aside. Spray down your baking pan, and then you're going to see I'm going to put a little bit of tomato sauce first on the bottom and just spread that all over the bottom of the pan. And then I'm going to start with my first layer. I'm going to go ahead and layer the bottom portion with the slices of eggplant. Then I'm going to go in with half of the pasta that I have and save the other half for the second layer. Then you can go ahead and portion out half the chicken and put that on that first layer as well. Again, we're going to go ahead and use the remaining chicken for the final and second layer. And then you'll see here I start all over. Start off with layering the eggplant and then the tomato sauce, the pasta, and the remaining of the chicken. And finally, I'm going to go ahead and throw some of that shredded cheddar cheese over the top of everything. And while that bakes, it's going to go ahead and create a very nice crispy layer on top of the entire chicken eggplant bake. And then we're going to bake it for about 15 to 30 minutes. You can check up on it a little bit, but depending on how thick you cut your eggplant slices, it might take a little bit longer. This last step is optional, but I just had some laying around in my fridge that I needed to get rid of. So I'm going to sprinkle some parsley. You can go ahead and do green onion, cilantro, or anything else you might want to sprinkle on top. Alright y'all, so that is my chicken eggplant bake recipe. If you guys want to see more recipes or you want me to share more recipes with you that are macro friendly, let me know. Keeping in mind most of my recipes are going to be like more on the lower calorie side, or I try to make them be, because if I'm meal prepping or meal planning, I'm going to make food that I can actually eat. So I was actually thinking, I don't know if you guys want to see it, but I was going to make a chicken adobo recipe for you guys. But I didn't want my like Filipino friends to get mad, because when I say chicken adobo, it's going to be like a low calorie macro friendly chicken adobo. So it's not like traditional Filipino chicken adobo, like bomb as heck like type of adobo, but for the amount of calories and the macros in it, I think it's worth it, and it tastes pretty bomb, to be honest. Even if you don't want to call it a chicken adobo, call it whatever you like, it's just some bomb chicken, okay? So yeah, let me know and comment down below if you want to see a chicken adobo recipe, or if you guys want to also see how I meal plan and meal prep for the week. It's nothing new, but just an idea. I like to cook in batches because I don't like to prep every single meal in my Tupperware and then I have to eat the same thing every day and things like that, or the same meals. I like to mix and match my food, I guess. But yeah, so let me know, comment down below, and see you in the next video.